AEW Dynamite on its first show unopposed with NXT. Dynamite drew 1.219 million viewers. This is big. So AEW, they've been teetering. They've been beating NXT usually almost every week. They've been beating NXT, and they've always been in that kind of 700,000 to 900,000 number. It's very few times have they actually reached 1 million viewers. I think their initial run they did. I think Beach Bash they might have, and then the Brody Lee Memorial Show they did. But there were only a handful of times they eclipsed 1 million. So. Right. Again, I know this is only the first week, but I think this was a big test for AEW because, especially with Turner, especially with like their long-term commitment, getting another contract for another show, this is big for them as a company. And if they kind of stayed with what they had, I think there would have been a little bit of cause for concern, not because they were doing a bad number necessarily. I think what they were doing was actually pretty good considering, Wednesday night on TV, right? Especially their 18 to 49 demo. But for them to go over 1 million, if they can keep this up, and I'm not saying like they're going to be 1.2 million, but if they keep it over 1 million or just in that ballpark every week, that is a good number to have.
It is.
And remember, like. People think like Impact used to do like 1 million viewers right a week, but that was back in 2010, back in the day, right? The whole landscape of TV and ratings is completely different now because now people watch on like YouTube TV, people watch on streaming sites that they don't. No, very very seldomly do people sit down and watch shows live like that on cable as right. They used to in the past. So comparatively. So for them to pull this number out, this is good. It's exactly what you wanted to see out of them. And, the hope is that they'll grow from this. So, Trevor, what do you make of this? What do you make of Dynamite's 1.2 million viewer rating? What do you make of them going forward? Can they build on this?
I mean, the product keeps getting better. The product it's good every week. I believe the stepping stool to that, like you were saying, Beach Bash and a lot of the matches they've been having, like the Arcade Mayhem match, amazing. It was so creative, nothing I've seen before. Very creative. The Unsanctioned match with Dr. Britt Baker, another great match. Like you keep having good product, good shows with great product, with great matches, with great personnel. Like it's gonna keep coming. They're teaching you the formula pretty much. You have something that people want to watch. You have something that people want to see more of, so you build on it, and you figure out what they want more of, and you keep giving it to them. And that's exactly what they're doing. They're using the talent they had, and they're building on it week after week. I mean, they added 2 more shows to their repertoire. They had their first house show a couple of Fridays ago. Like they're definitely building on it. It's becoming more popular. The product is getting pushed out more. Excuse me, but it's just one of those things. It just the proof is in the pudding, as they say. If you keep doing well, it's gonna grow. That 1.219 million is probably going to be double by that by the end of the month.
I mean, that's a bold prediction, I think. But hey, you got Blood and Guts coming up. I think that's going to be a big show, and I think that's AEW on Blood and Guts because that's a Dynamite that they're promoting soon. And I think Blood and Guts is basically like the War Games matchup. They can't call it War Games, even though Dusty Rhodes invented it and his son runs the company. But alas. I think it's gonna be a big test for them. And if that show does well and increases their viewers, I think you're going to see a lot of these viewers stay, and that could be kind of the new number. I think we're going to see them kind of settle throughout the next year into that 1.5. If they can get to 2 million viewers, even on one time over the next year, it's going to be big. That is because that's going to be like they're not going to be competing with NXT. They're going to be competing with Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah, at that point, yeah. I mean, especially probably SmackDown more so than Raw. But
Raw definitely lost one viewer for next week. Uh,
they lost.
uh,
Well, no, like I mean, but it wasn't really a prediction. It was just like if they keep up what they're doing, the possibility of them doubling could happen. You know what I mean? So this just one of those things to keep watch for, and it's going to be interesting to watch, especially once MLW comes in to see what they can do and see if other wrestling shows settle in and see what happens. It's going to be interesting to watch.
Very interesting to watch. Thanks for watching this video from Real Take Sports Talk. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Also, remember to check out our live show every single Thursday at 8 p.m. right here on the YouTube channel. And remember, keep it real.